Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video today. Today we're checking out a game on Steam called CRUMB, which is an electronics breadboard circuit simulator. Now it's made by a guy called Bushell, and it was first released in 2022. So it's been out a few years now, but this is the first I've heard of it. Apparently it's still being worked on, and version 2.0 is coming soon. So before I head in game, I'll show you some screenshots. Looks pretty awesome. So yeah, at the top of the page, we've got all kinds of components. So we've got breadboards, power rails, we've got jumper wires, resistors, capacitors, diodes, transistors, LEDs. Also got a power supply and a signal generator. Also got some chips, some logic chips, 555 timer, 8-bit shift register, and op amps. And it's also got the Arduino Nano, which we can actually program. So we'll take a look at that in a bit. Okay, let's try and build a circuit. So let's choose the breadboard from the top. And let's add that to the workspace. And I think we just press the green tick. There we are. Then let's add some power rails. Same thing. Just line that up there like so. There we go. Let's add another. There we are. Okay, let's connect our positive and negative on the power rails. Okay, let's add some resistors. So I'm going to add 47k. There we go. And let's add one here. Add one here. Then I'm going to add some 470s. One there. And add one there. Now I'm going to add some capacitors. Let's go with 100 microfarad. And you just click the 2 pins where you want it to go. So there and there, and there and there. Yeah, let's just zoom in there. Now let's add some LEDs. So choose a red one and connect that across there like so. And a blue one across there like so. Now I'm going to add a couple of transistors. So we want NPN. Add that to the board. Now we can turn on pins. This will tell you which pin is which. So it's collector, base, emitter. So we want to connect the LED to the collector. There we go. Now let's add one on this side. But this time we've got to rotate it 180 degrees. There we go. That's fine. Now let's connect up the emitters to ground. There we go. And now we connect the capacitors to the base of the opposite transistor. Just like so. There we are. Okay, now let's add a power supply. There we are. Just rotate that a bit. Then we connect the positive to the positive and the negative to the negative. There we are. That should be okay. Okay, so now we go into interact mode, which I think is E. There we are. And then we click the power button on the PSU. Does this work? Yes, it works. Yeah, so this is the classic astable oscillator, astable vibrator, and tells you how much current it's drawing, 6 milliamps at 5 volts. And if we click the scope mode, we click one of the LEDs, it will actually show us the square wave with the voltage and the current, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's how you make a basic circuit. So I think next we'll check out the Arduino. Okay, so let's check out the Arduino now. So if we click the Arduino Nano, this gives us a nice little pinout diagram. Tells us all the pins, what they do. We also have a little data sheet here. Okay, so let's click add. And let's add this to the board. There we go. Now I think we need to connect the 5 volts to our positive rail and the ground to ground. Add ground on this side as well. Okay, so let's try and blink an LED. So let's get an LED, a red one. There we are. And let's add a current limiting resistor, 470. That sounds good. That to ground. And let's connect up one of the pins to the LED. So let's go with pin 11. Connect that across there like so. Okay, so now we select the Arduino and we go to the code editor. So now we can write our code. Let's just get rid of these comments that we don't need. Okay, so I'm going to set a integer called LED pin. I'm going to give it the value of 11. I'm going to set the pin mode in the setup of the LED pin as output. There we go. Then I'm going to digital write. LED pin. Let's set that high. And let's wait 1 second. And then let's write it low. And let's wait another second. Okay, so that should compile, I think. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's go back to our circuit. Okay, back to interact mode. And let's turn on the PSU. I think we have to raise the voltage to about 5.2, 5.3 volts. There we are. Now, if we press this reset button, this LED should start flashing. Yeah, there we go. So that's how you flash an LED with the Arduino Nano. Okay, so next up, I'm going to test the serial monitor. This thing even has a serial monitor, so we can monitor the output of the Arduino. So let's turn off this power supply. Let's go back to the Arduino code editor. Then let's do serial.begin 9600. And let's do serial.println deep. Then serial.println boop. There we go. Okay, that compiled successfully. Okay, let's turn on the power supply. There we go. So if we click the serial monitor, yeah, that works. Beep boop, beep boop. So that's how you can use the serial monitor. You can also get up the scope. And see the square wave. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, and it's drawing 250, 260 milliamps. That seems quite a lot. Okay, and the game comes with some more examples that you can load up and have a play with. So we've got resistors, capacitors and inductors. We've got battery level, transistor logic, multiplex display, LCD display. Take a look at that. Wow. Hello world. And if you click on the chips, it tells you what it does and what it is. So this one is the AT28C16, and this is a 16K EEPROM, and you can actually edit the data in the chip, which is pretty amazing. I've no idea what you would put in this, so I think I'll leave that alone. But yeah, you can edit it if you want by hand. And this one is a synchronous 4-bit binary counter. And that's the 555 timer. The old classic. And this one is 4 independent 2-input NAND gates. So it's a quad NAND gate. Okay. Yeah, this is so cool. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other examples. Got two-tone siren, got a shift register, SR latches, 4-bit register, EEPROM programmer, binary addition, Arduino happy birthday. Let's check out that one. Oh, that's nice. So that was happy birthday. And the last one is Arduino Pong game. So what do we do? Can we press the reset button? Okay, press start to begin. Okay. Then we have to mess about with this potentiometer. Ah, there we are. So if I hold down left click and move the mouse right and left, it moves the paddle up and down. Ah. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do this on an Arduino. I think I might have to do this for the channel. Might make a fun little project. Yeah, so that's the Pong game. Let's just take a quick look at the code. So yeah, it's got these libraries for SPI and TFT. Wow. nearly 300 lines of code. Okay, so that was a quick look at CRUMB, the circuit simulator. It's available on Steam. I'll put the link in the description and the pinned comment, so do check it out. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.